but world-class player, that's what they do, turn up in a big moment, and he got his goal, but Burnley, it's so cruel, isn't it? Man sent off, still was dealing with a threat. In fairness to Slot, he changed it, put Frimpong down there, which caused the penalty. But yeah, they didn't deserve that. A draw was a fair result.
Well, we obviously try to, break teams down. We have to be patient. We have to be ready whenever we lose the ball to be ready to defend the counters, and I think we did that pretty well. So we just kept looking for the goal, kept looking for the opportunities. We created, I think, some good opportunities. Not many clear-cut chances, I think, but I think obviously a well-deserved win. But obviously, if I'm Burnley, it's never nice to concede a penalty. But in the end of the day, it was a penalty, and Mo sorted it perfectly.
With that in mind, how ready is Alexander Isak to play for you and make his debut against Burnley? Because obviously he got his first minutes playing for Sweden against Kosovo. But I also got to ask you as well what you make of the criticism he's received over the way things ended at Newcastle, and what kind of impact that has had on him, if anything at all.
Now, first of all, I think the Swedish manager Jon Dahl Tomasson deserves a big compliment, because he gets one of the best, maybe the best striker in the world in, and needs to play 2 very important games for his country, but understands that if he would play him twice 90 minutes, then probably the player would have been injured for multiple weeks, and that's not always easy for a manager, that he takes care of the interest of a player, and so he deserves a big compliment for that, and we will treat Alex the same as they did, so don't expect him to be every single game 90 minutes on the pitch. That's definitely not going to happen in the upcoming weeks. He missed a proper pre-season. I think he missed 3 or 4 months of team sessions, and so now we have to build him up gradually with us playing so many games, hardly any training time. So that's going to be a challenge. But we've signed him not only for the upcoming 2 weeks, we've signed him for I think for 6 years. So yeah, this is what we have to keep in mind, and what the fans have to keep in mind if they see that I take him off at a certain moment, or I only bring him in for a small amount of minutes. That's all for the long-term fitness of the player.